Old Fort, North Carolina. Catching the sunrise from the east as it shines on the west. And if you want to start your day out on a sweet note,
there's only one right way to start your day here in Old Fort, and that is by stopping by GoGo's. Let me take you inside and show you what they're all about. Before we even get into the background, just what does it mean to you to kind of know that like something as simple as cinnamon rolls are seriously making the community almost come together?
Well, honestly, it's unbelievable. When I started this, I never dreamed that it would be this. I mean, I started out of my house and just, it just amazes me and humbles me to think that, you know, people come to get cinnamon rolls from here and enjoy them so much. It just makes me happy.
How long has this place been around?
So I started out of my house and I did it out of my house for 2 years, and then we've been in this location for 3.
That's so crazy. When we were just talking about, you know, the whole origin story of this place, I know it's on the wall of their GoGo story. So kind of take me back, because you've been in the same house your whole life.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I lived with my grandmother at a young age. My mom, my brother, and I lived there till I got married. And then we moved out, and then we came back, and I think she lived with us for 16 years afterwards. Yeah.
I mean, you started a business out of your house, and that takes a lot of dedication and commitment, because that's not an easy thing to do.
No. So when I came home, I worked at Montreat College for 10 years, and during COVID, I came home and started during COVID, and just started baking because I love to bake, and then I love cinnamon rolls, and so I just thought I want to learn how to make cinnamon rolls. Okay. And so I started the process, and as I did, I thought I can't do this, you know, because the first 2 times was not good. And so I just kept on. At that point, I was, you know, dedicated to like, I'm going to figure this out. And so I just started making them, and then my husband would take them and let people try them at his work. Mm-hmm. And they were like, oh, these are really good. And I'm like, either they're really good or they love me a lot, because
right.
They knew what I was going through. And so then just word of mouth started, and I just, people would just, I would make them all day out of my house. And of course I didn't have a commercial kitchen, so I knew how many I could make a day. And then my husband would come home and he would hand them out as people would drive through the driveway.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So your home turned into like people coming in to buy your cinnamon rolls.
Yeah.
So this is where the magic happens, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So I know obviously there are some people who help make that magic happen, and one of them, Joelle, is here.
Hi.
So this is Joelle.
Yeah.
Joelle is our front of the house guy.
Will that be all for y'all today?
He takes care of all the customers.
It's a family environment, so I really don't have stress at all when I'm working here, because Wendy's, she's like a second mom to me. So yeah, it's pretty chill, and then people start rolling in around 7. Usually if it's their first time, I'll tell them our top 3 sellers is our original caramel and then our apple pie. All of these are made with the cream cheese icing, except our birthday cake that has a buttercream.
What's your favorite part about coming here?
So I'm very extroverted, so I'll definitely say my interactions with people, because I get to talk to them. Some people are super sweet, and it just brightens up my day.
I love when I see people come in and just, you know, with their friends and talking and have fun, and just, you know, I've got to pray with people over just hard things, and so it's just been really, it's more than a cinnamon roll to me.
My morning off with some of GoGo's amazing cinnamon rolls, and then I headed up to Catawba Falls. Now, I don't know if y'all have ever done that hike, but those stairs going up to the top is enough to completely wear a person out, and now I'm hungry again. So let's go ahead and head on inside the Davis Country Store and Cafe and see what we can do about that. Head on into the kitchen where we can find the owner of Davis Country Store and Cafe, Miss Amy Davis. Amy, what are we doing here?
We're making our chicken salad. We're quite well known for it. We make it every morning and we sell out by about 1 o'clock.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So you guys didn't start with cooking though. You actually started with your store over there, right?
Yes. Yeah, we started during COVID. Wanted to make sure that the locals who do crafts and art and other things that they usually did at craft fairs and markets, that they had a place to showcase their wares since everything got shut down during COVID. So, and then this side came available as it's connected, and we jumped on it to turn it into a cafe and sandwich shop.
Well, and it's funny because when I walk in here, it feels so homey and like this place has been here for 100 years, and it's actually only been here for 3 years, right?
Well, our place has been here for 3 years as the business, but actually it started as a cafe in 1913. So we're literally bringing this building back to what it originally was.
And I know you told me y'all kind of keep this family owned and operated, right? I mean, we have Henry back here.
Henry
slicing up our tomatoes.
Yeah, he's my youngest son, and he's part owner. And my oldest son, Anderson, he's also owner. His girlfriend is part owner, and and then my husband and I. And we, we wouldn't do it any other way. You know, the economy really took a hit here with Helene. Most of the families left either to wait until their homes became repaired or they left for good. And it was really difficult to, lose that industry. Plus then what makes Old Fort so heavily visited are the trails and the train, the train museum and the train tracks that come through here and all the trails and all of the hiking and biking and all of that was gone. So it really hit us hard. Margins, in the restaurant industry does make it really difficult. What helps us is the fact that we are family run, and so the family, as a family, we all live on the same property, so we were able to make the sacrifice together, cut back where we needed to, and take care of things. Also, on top of it, the great thing is that when we make our own meats and we make our own vegetables and we do all of that stuff ourselves, it really does cut down the cost. It cut down the cost of the product. We don't get paid, our time, but that'll come later and everything will get back to normal. Being farmers, we see the importance of making everything from scratch.
So what do we have going on here, Amy?
So one of is a couple of our breakfast favorites. First one is our sausage biscuits. It's like the size of a large hamburger bun. Buttermilk biscuits, we make them fresh every morning. We actually use an old 1930s aluminum biscuit cutter for cutting them all out. And then our sausage, we actually make ourselves. And then our liver mush, because you can't be in Western North Carolina without liver mush. And Hunter's liver mush is the best, in our opinion, made here in Marion. But our liver mush croissant is also a fan favorite if you like liver mush.
Someone who is not a native of Western North Carolina.
Don't tell me you've never had liver mush.
I have never had liver mush.
Oh my goodness,
What
okay.
is it?
Okay, so liver mush is pork liver, and then some of the other, trimmings and cuttings and stuff, mixed up with cornmeal. And it came from just needing to use every part of the pig.
All right, I might have to give it a try.
You should. I'll make you one.
Okay.
Okay.
Deal. Okay, everyone, earlier, obviously, Amy showed me the liver mush sandwich. Now, she was explaining to me that as Western North Carolina natives, this is a common thing to have here. Now, I'm from Georgia. This is not too common for me, but for the Taste of the Town series, I'm gonna give it a shot, and I want you guys to do it with me. So, I'm a little nervous. It's cooked in butter and cheese, so I mean, everything is good, right? Oh, okay. It tastes like sausage, everybody, okay? If you're worried about trying this, don't be. I'm gonna go on record and say liver mush is pretty good, and I would give it a shot right here at Davis Country Store and Cafe. Well, I could not think of a better place to wash down a livermush sandwich than here at Hillman Beer. I'm joined by Maria. She's the Assistant General Manager. Maria, kind of talk to me about this location a little bit. I mean, we're right here on the river. It's beautiful. Why is this such a great place to be?
Yeah. Hillman in general is fantastic, but the Old Fort location specifically, you've got an amazing giant deck on the water. You've got open air. You've got a giant space that's used to be an old sock factory or an old pantyhose factory.
Wow.
So it's got a bunch of fun little nooks and crannies in here. You also want to stop by for our pumpkin beer that we are featuring right now. It is called Iffy. It stands for It's Freaking Fall, Y'all. And we have it on draft, and we also have 2024 cans, vintage from last year, also available.
Awesome, thank you so much. And thank y'all for tuning in for our journey here in Old Fort. I hope you're not going anywhere, because we are not going anywhere. We'll be back with another episode of The Taste of the Town. Stay tuned.